Now, an increasing number of Palestinian children are being dragged into the conflict with Israel. Several youngsters who have been protesting against Israeli settlement expansion have ended up on the IDF's wanted list. RT's Paula Slier reports.
Armed to the teeth, it's one of the most sophisticated armies in the world. State-of-the-art weapons, high-tech defense, and world-class combat training. But when it comes to dealing with an unconventional enemy, children, it resorts to this. Posters threatening to find them wherever they are, like a sheriff in a small town with a bounty on an outlaw's head.
Every night, nearly, they came and shoot their gas bombs and sound bombs towards the houses to frighten and to let the children live in very bad psychological situation.
And it's working. Asaf is one of the children whose faces was plastered around Kufr Kadum village in the northern West Bank. The warning reads, "We are the army. Be careful. We will catch you if we see you."
We were very afraid when they put our pictures up. They are threatening us that they will arrest us and they will come and take us from our home.
The posters went up one afternoon after another demonstration ended in tear gas and rubber-coated bullets. Every Friday, villagers take to the streets to protest against the wall Israel is building between them and a nearby settlement. On the front line and in the line of fire, children.
The idea to publish these posters was probably the initiative of a local army commander. They were placed on the walls of a mosque and nearby houses.
Asaf says he wasn't throwing stones, but the army and settlers have a different version. Herzl is the head of a nearby settlement. Each day he drives on this road, which connects his settlement and the 35,000 Jews who live in the area with the rest of Israel.
What would usually happen is they would come and stand on the road, pick up a brick or a large stone and throw it directly and from a short range at the cars. Many of our residents were hurt. 3 months ago, a baby got hit and she's now in a vegetative state. Stones kill, and that's why we expect the military to do what it takes in order for it to stop.
But the military is helpless and doesn't know what to do. While soldiers are clearly prohibited from targeting non-combatants, it becomes murky when they feel threatened.
There's a chain which begins with soldiers being afraid to act because they're not backed up by us. It continues with the Palestinians understanding that the soldiers will not act. The Israeli deterrence is weakening, the terror is growing, Israelis get hurt, and Israel is not protecting its citizens.
Israeli figures say rock-throwing incidents are up by 110% in the last few months. But the army's track record for dealing with Palestinian children is dismal at best. A recent UN report found that the IDF routinely abuses and tortures youngsters in the occupied West Bank. The community has hit back by putting up posters of its own.
The message that the real wanted are the Israeli army, not the Palestinian children.
As for Asaf, he has exams but can't concentrate, wary of soldiers that are on the prowl, looking for him and his classmates. Paula Slier, RT, Kufr Kadum, West Bank.